Greetings and Chatelet everyone. This is going to be a knife review. And this little gem is the ProTech. Let's see, there's a name on here, so it's George, whatever, but it's George, I think, is the guy's last name. Anyway, let's focus in on that. George. First or last name, I can't remember. Anyway, it's a whole series, and I looked them up on Blade HQ, and Blade HQ, they didn't have this one. They had a olive drab or olive green that was lighter than this. Now, here's a Microtech and olive drab, and the olive drab is definitely a dark green, but this is definitely a much lighter green. I prefer the darker green, but this will do. But anyway, they didn't have the this one with the black hardware, and they have another name for this. I'm not sure what it's called. Anyway, we can see down here on the blade, that's 35 VN, so premium steel, and it says USA. So I presume it's assembled here if all the parts don't come from here. It's supposed to be a knurled aluminum handle, knurled only on one side. Now, I usually don't get these one-siders, especially if it has inlays, but this particular one looks so nice, I just had to have it. The weight's really great, the feel of it's great. It's a little bit small, but oh, they have a really nice blade, great jimping on here, and it's a pretty heavy blade for the size it is, 2 5/8. And so, being a plunge lock, we'll close that thing down here a little bit. And this doesn't have a tendency like some of these I've seen where if you just barely close, the push button doesn't pop all the way up on some of these knives, and you could put that in your pocket like that and wind up with a thing popping open on you. But this one seems to be pretty secure that way. The centering on the blade is just perfect. You can see it all the way open here, and then push this back closed. And if we can focus in on this really well here, yeah, there we can see that blade is just perfectly centered. Pocket clip, I guess you could call that a deep carry. It leaves only about 1/16 of an inch out of the pocket, and because it's dark, that's a good thing. And nice thing too is if you look underneath the clip, see those screws are all laid down flat, so they won't catch on a pocket. And the clip goes into a pocket real easy with one hand, and it's strong enough to be really secure. So it's a perfectly made clip as far as I'm concerned. Everything about this knife is really great, except like I said, the size is a little bit small. And in fact, the blade's a little bit small for the handle size, I think. Being 2 5/8, so let's hold it up this way and we can see it a little bit better. So I'd prefer if they had made this blade maybe another 1/4 inch long, if they could have done that somehow. Oh well, but it's like I say, the weight's really good. It's 3 ounces, a little over 3, and for the size, I think it's really, really good. So I don't know, I may look up the big brother to this one if they have it, if it's this color or a little darker with the black hardware and so on. And said I've been used to using the Microtech here, which is a out the front double edge, and that was the big Microtech, the Ultratech. And also recently I've had the this new Kaiser here, which is didn't quite flip out quite good enough. There we go. Kaiser, what was this Kaiser? Yorkie, yeah. Kaiser Yorkie, another nice, real small knife. But it's, see, it has a really plain, shiny kind of handle. And the grippy handle here that they did, where they did this knurling on this aluminum, is my preference. And I would have paid an extra, I don't know, a few dollars more to get that knurling on this side too, even though the clip covers some of it. But anyway, that's the best I could do. As soon as I saw it and held it in my hand, I had to have it. This is just a really great knife. And this is, to repeat, this is the ProTech something or other George. And wow, what a nice knife. So anyway, highly recommended. Thank you very much.